Hi, you're watching Plating It with Wendy. Welcome to our kitchen where we share with you recipes which impress with ease. Today we're making a springtime twist on the classic macaroni salad. Tender elbow macaroni is tossed with asparagus, green peas, eggs and bacon to create a vibrant mix of textures with a creamy dressing that ties everything together. Now let's get started. So we're going to start by bringing a pot of water, which is about 2 liters of water, to a boil. And now that the water has come to a boil, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of salt to it. Into that we're going to toss in 1.5 cups, which is approximately 225 grams of elbow macaroni. Give it a stir to make sure that the macaroni doesn't stick to the bottom. And now we're going to allow the macaroni to cook on a medium heat till it's al dente, which is just shy of fully cooked. Occasionally you want to give it a stir just to make sure that the macaroni is not sticking to the bottom of the pot. And while the macaroni is cooking, let's use our time to prep the asparagus. So we're going to start cutting the tops a little bit big, and then we're going to go a little bit smaller down the stems. And this portion at the end we're going to discard because it tends to be a little bit hard. We're going to lift up the chopped asparagus and keep them in a bowl to be used later. Now just 2 minutes before the pasta is ready to be taken off the heat, we're going to toss in the cut asparagus and 1 cup of frozen green peas. And we're going to give that a stir and allow them to cook just enough so that they still remain crisp. Okay, now that the macaroni, the asparagus and the peas are cooked just the way we want them, we're going to take it off the heat and drain out the water. And now we're going to run some cold water through the pasta and the veggies so that it shocks it and prevents them from cooking anymore. For some added flavor, we're going to be adding in some crispy bacon. So to a heated skillet, we're going to add 5 strips of bacon. And once they're crispy and fried on one side, we're going to flip them over and fry them on the other side. The bacon is looking nice and crispy, so it's time to take it out. I've stacked them one on top of the other, and I'm going to chop them into bite-sized pieces. Just going to lift that up and add it to the bowl. And to our salad, we're going to add 2 boiled eggs. And now we're going to chop this up and then just chop them into smaller pieces. And if you want to know how to boil eggs perfectly like I've done, you've got to watch my video on deviled eggs, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. The eggs are going to add a lot of flavor to the salad. It also gives it a lovely creamy texture, and we're adding 1 more protein. And now let's lift up the eggs and add them into the bowl. And for a little bite, we're going to finely dice 1/4 of a red onion and add it to the bowl. And now let's add this with the rest into the bowl. Now to add some freshness to the salad, we're going to go in with 1 tablespoon of finely chopped dill. I'm just going to pluck it out from this bunch, and then we're going to chop it down fine. Now if you wanted, you could also substitute this by using chives. And we're also going to pluck some fresh parsley leaves, chop them fine and add them to the salad. And we're going to do a little cross chop as well. Let's grab both the herbs and add them to the salad. Now let's quickly bring together our salad dressing. For that, we're going to go in with 1 cup of mayo. And to lighten it up, we're going to go in with 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. And now we're going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And now for a little bit of sweetness, we're going to go in with 1 tablespoon of sugar. And to bring out all the flavors, we're going to add just a little bit of salt because the mayo already has a lot of salt in it. And now we're going to add in about 1/4 teaspoon of finely ground black pepper. And for a little zing, we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, or you could add in lemon juice as well. Now we're going to mix that all together till the flavors get well combined and we have a silky smooth salad dressing. Now we're going to add 2/3 of the salad dressing into the bowl, and we're going to keep 1/3 for later. Macaroni salad is best made a day before you want to enjoy it so that the macaroni gets a chance to absorb all the flavor of the salad dressing. Now let's toss it all up, but being very gentle so that we don't break up the macaroni. Wow. It's looking so good. All those lovely flavors that we're going to have in it. Okay, now we're going to cover it with a plastic wrap and we're going to refrigerate it for 4 hours before we enjoy it. When you take the salad out of the refrigerator, you're going to find that the macaroni has absorbed all the salad dressing that we had put earlier. So now's the time that we are going to add in the remaining 1/3 portion of the salad dressing that we had reserved for later. And this is going to bring the salad back to life again. Now very gently, let's give it a mix. And wow, just see how creamy it's got once again. And now that our salad is ready, let's plate it. And let's finish it off by sprinkling on some finely chopped parsley on the top. Oh my goodness, look at that. And now it's time to give the macaroni salad a taste. But before we do that, if you're new to my channel or haven't subscribed already and enjoy trying out recipes that turn out right every time, you're at the right place. So go ahead, press that subscribe button, and while you're at it, if you hit the bell icon, you'll be the first to get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, now let's give the macaroni salad a taste. Wow, I'm so excited. It's looking so delicious. The salad dressing is so creamy. Lovely. Wow, this salad is absolutely amazing. It has all my favorite things in it. Macaroni, asparagus, bacon, eggs, and the salad dressing is so creamy and it brings the salad together and it just screams spring and summer in your mouth. I hope you give this recipe a try. So hit on the link in the description box below for the full written recipe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.